YouTube is such a diverse place these days that every day YouTubers are gaining and losing thousands of subscribers. It's scary that YouTube is such an audience based job, although that does make it what it is today. And unfortunately for these 5 YouTubers, the audience they have once catered to have moved on. Here are the 5 biggest YouTubers that are losing subscribers. SoFlo Antonio, possibly the most hated YouTuber ever, owns 3 YouTube channels, none of which are really doing that well, and his biggest channel, now named SoFlo, has lost over 13,000 subscribers over the last 30 days, because of the lack of content and because of how much of a dickhead he is. And it's clear to see this channel has no future if the content continues to be as bad as it is, and SoFlo can just SoFlo somewhere else. It hurts me to say this, but Ray William Johnson, the YouTube channel, has lost a whopping 20,000 subscribers over the last month, almost definitely due to the lack of Ray hosting equals free and the amount of host changes altogether. And it's sad to say personally, because I used to love Ray's videos, but unfortunately he wasn't happy doing equals free, so he quit, although he still partakes in sketches, which have also received hate, partly because of some of the stolen content in some episodes. Sam Pepper over the last 30 days has received a huge amount of subscribers, minus 11,000 to be exact, which is strangely a 500% increase over the last month, which is obviously what you want when you make a YouTube channel, right? Anyway, his super controversial content and his lifestyle have earned him this mass amount of decline, and Sam knows it. In fact, a few months ago he raised a petition to delete his channel if he reached $1 million in donations, but he soon realised no one wants to donate to a twat. Unfortunately, the YouTube channel Inside Gaming has been losing a considerable amount of subscribers recently, possibly due to the crew disbanding and finding a new host, but the facts aren't 100% official. Anyway, the channel unfortunately gets quite a short amount of views if you compare it to how many subscribers they have, and hopefully they can regain the amount of subscribers they once had, because losing over 10,000 subscribers a month isn't a good thing. And finally at number 1, the Fine Bros Entertainment unfortunately made one of the biggest dick moves in all of YouTube history by trying to copyright the word react, which I find to be quite offensive, because what happened to freedom of speech? The English language, in my opinion, can't be copyrighted. What's next? Copyrighting movements and hairstyles? Anyway, they also took down a bunch of channels who didn't follow their guidelines and made very harsh copyright claims, which is why they deserve the hate, but hopefully they come to their senses and remember who they really are, because they have lost over 100,000 subscribers in just a few days. I hope you enjoyed this list. Remember, these statistics are based on real time, so the stats would have been changed depending on when you're watching this. And no hate to any YouTubers, it's all banter really. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed. If you did, you can check out my second channel in the description and subscribe if you're new around here. And I'll see you all later. Goodbye.